Surprise! I am moving. If you are new here, I am moving out of my parents' house. I moved back in with them after graduating college. It is time for me to move out. You can see I have a bunch of things packed already behind me. Most of this was just already in the attic because I did used to live in an apartment in college, so luckily I got to keep a lot of that stuff so I don't have to buy a ton of stuff. But we are going to start by packing some stuff. We're actually moving in tomorrow and I don't have anything packed. It's going to be a bit of a slower moving process for me compared to other moves that I have done, which I have vlogged so many moves already, so if you want to see those I will link them. But this will definitely be a little series on my channel because like I said, we're doing a bit of a slower move but also like kind of more compact. It's kind of weird. I'm not gonna get into all the details right now, but we are going to start by packing some more stuff because I have like nothing packed. And then also I'm gonna do a thrift flip as well because I bought these bar stools yesterday but they need a little bit more love. I'm hoping to do some of that today, a little bit tomorrow, because like I said, we're going to the apartment. We're getting the keys for the first time tomorrow. It's super exciting, so I hope you will stay along for the ride. Here is everything I have packed already. I will say these suitcases are empty, as is this box. They're just all sitting together, but most of this was just already packed from my last apartment. I did do these little bins yesterday, so I've gotten some things done, just not a ton. We're gonna have to really kick it into high gear today, tomorrow, and the next day. I've been working on this area today. This is my desk, and then that's a set of drawers, but I took the drawers out because I'm going to bring that set with me. But my dad said I can leave anything I need to leave here, so the desk is actually staying here. These bins are going with me, and then this pile of stuff on the floor I just need to find a new home for because I don't want it to go with me. So that's kind of what I've been doing right now. This area is actually in my sister's bedroom, which that is full of my clothes, as well as my closet is also full of my clothes. So moving makes you realize just how much stuff you truly have, because I had no idea before I started all of this that I had this much stuff. Listen, I've always known that I was someone that loves beauty products, but holy crap, I have so much of it. I literally have this entire bin full of all bathroom stuff. And then I've also started on a second bin, and I don't even think this box is big enough. Happy moving day. Are we packed? No. Are we still moving today? Yes. Also, it is raining outside, which is gonna hinder our move a little bit, but it's fine. I'm kind of glad that we don't have an appointment until later today because we have to like check in at the office and do all that stuff, and then we'll get to go check out our apartment, which we've been in the actual unit already, so we already know what it looks like and all of that. But this will be our first time like walking into it and being like, yep, this is ours, and that's so exciting. I really wanted to do my little thrift flip yesterday, did not end up having time to do that, but I did make time to take off the first layer of fabric on the chairs because someone definitely reupholstered them, but they did it without removing anything else. Like they just took the fabric off, and I actually kind of like the fabric that's underneath the blue fabric. It's a little bit funkier than what we're going for, so we're still gonna change the fabric, but I actually like that one better than the blue. Anyways, I think our next step is to pack the car. Actually, I'm gonna quickly clean my room because it's a disaster right now. But I think I said yesterday we're trying to do a little bit of a slower move, and when I say that, I mean we're basically just not using a U-Haul. We're gonna do it in our cars, which might end up actually taking us more time, I think, than if we just rented a U-Haul. That's why I say it's a bit slower, but also we have to get things from 3 different places, so I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Currently packing up the car, trying to fit as much as possible, so we have to do as little trips as possible. Also, this little hanging thing that I have, so amazing for moving. Like I said, I've moved so many times. This thing, lifesaver, because you just leave all your hanging clothes up and you don't have to keep buying like garment boxes. And then if you're really worried about it, you could put all your clothes in trash bags, but I'm not super worried about it. My car is officially packed to the brim. We've got everything in from the cars. Now I'm just gonna unload as much as I can. Quick update for end of day 1. Obviously none of that is staying there. I just don't have a dresser or anything at the moment. And then we've got some hanging clothes in there, a couple things in the bathroom as well, but not much at all. We've got our 2 side tables in here, and then a toaster oven in the corner, and then these shelves. We're trying to figure out what we want to do. We don't know yet. And then I put a bunch of products in this cabinet. Got some makeup in there because I also put some makeup in here because I have a ridiculous amount. And then in the other closet I have a tiny bit of winter clothes in here. And then this is what I'm calling my craft corner, because this set of drawers has all of my like paint and my bullet journal supplies and things like that. It's the next morning. I have about an hour until I need to leave. No, less than that. Definitely less than that. I thought I had an hour. Well, that sucks. But anyways, basically I'm going to pack as much as I can until I leave. I thought it was an hour because that's way more satisfying, like packing as much as I can in an hour. But we're in the bathroom. Even though I think I showed you this already, this is what I have going on right now. And I believe I have packed up pretty much everything I can because I'm not spending the night at our new place until about a week from today, like a week and a day. So I need everything to be here. Like all my needs need to stay here. But I think I actually grabbed everything that can go at this point. Okay, maybe now I've grabbed everything. I don't think I said this yesterday, but I do think that you could probably like tell based on just the clips I showed you. We have not rented a truck or like a U-Haul or anything like that. We were thinking about renting a U-Haul, and even still yesterday we were like debating what we should do, but I think we ended up deciding not to do a U-Haul because if we end up needing to like leave things, it's not that big of a deal, because obviously I said already I literally live at home, so like it's not a big deal. If I need to leave anything here, if it was an apartment, obviously that's a little bit of a bigger deal. I can't just leave my things in a rental, but this is my dad's house, so obviously that means I can leave things, which helps alleviate that stress just a little bit. But the stress is still there. It's very much still prevalent. As I'm packing, I'm like trying to remind myself like I don't need to take all of this. Like I actually might be done with my bathroom pretty soon because I don't need to take it all, especially right now. Like I can come back and get a lot of this bathroom products, like things that I don't use every single day. Oh my gosh, I only have one. No, I have two. I'm almost freaked out. I love these pimple patches. I just get them from Amazon and they literally come with like 300. So many. The ones you get from Target work just as good as these and you don't get that many at all. Anyway, I think I'm finished in the bathroom now. No! I left out a whole chunk of hair. I'm gonna have to fix this. Okay, I'm gonna go and fix my hair. I just set a 30-minute timer. This is the current pile of things and all of those clothes that are ready and packed to go. Obviously, I'm stressed about packing this morning, but I honestly don't even know if I will be even taking any of my stuff today because we took all of my stuff yesterday. So I'm trying to like spread the love, you know, it's not all about me, this process. I mean, this vlog makes it seem like it's all about me, but it's not, okay? It's not. So we're trying to move in a lot of Jack's stuff because literally yesterday he was like, this does not feel like my apartment. And I was like, that is because you don't have any stuff in it yet. Like I have all of my stuff in it. Well, not all. I wish all my stuff was in it. I have way too much stuff, guys. I think we're realizing that while moving. It's like, how did I accumulate all this stuff? And like, why? You know? So I've got 30 minutes on the clock. We're gonna see how much I can add to that pile in there. I think it'll be a good bit because look, my book cart, empty. My little, you can't even see it. Can you see that? Yes. My cube organizer is pretty much empty. It's like almost empty. So I think I can do a good amount. Let's see. Just went to Jack's house and loaded a bunch of stuff in my car, and then we're also borrowing his grandparents' truck. Still trying to figure out what we want to do for these shelves, but we did add this little Lego recycling truck, which I think is really cute, and then some cookbooks. And then I'm working on cleaning all of our pots and pans to get those put away. And then this, finally, we have something in here. Jack's desk, his little gaming station. Kitchen is still a bit of a mess. Finally have some furniture in. This is our TV stand. Funny enough, this room is actually the most furnished. We've got this little seating area, which my books are gonna go over here. So I'm excited about this. It's gonna be like a little reading area. And then Jack has his little gaming area, which I showed you that already. But those are like the big things that we did today. It is the next morning. I'm sitting in front of all of my stuff because I'm actually about to bring this downstairs and just set it in front of the door. I feel like doing that now is going to make it a little bit easier to pack just because it'll give me more space in this room to put stuff. And then also I think it'll be easier to just take it straight from the car because I'm gonna put it like right by the front door. But we didn't end up bringing any of my stuff yesterday. So my speed packing in the morning didn't end up being super necessary, which is fine because it actually saves me some time this morning because we're gonna do a full 2 cars from my house. I need to make sure I have enough stuff to fill 2 cars. Otherwise, I feel like it's not super worth it to move my stuff. I don't know if that even makes any sense, but that's how my brain is working. That's how it's thinking. Also, I am so sore today. I'm pretty sure it's because we did a lot of furniture yesterday, which you pretty much saw all the furniture that we moved yesterday. I don't know if we're gonna get any furniture today. We haven't really decided. I mean, we could do like things like this in our car. I have no idea what the plan is for today, but I'm just gonna pack as much as possible just in case, because also my stuff is gonna end up there anyway, so like I'm gonna need to pack it anyway, whether it be this morning, whether it be a different day. Well, I don't know. You know what I mean? So step one for me right now is to take some of these things and just set them by the front door. And then oh my gosh, that's so cute. And then I'm gonna pack as much as possible. I think I'm gonna empty my dresser just in case we decide to do that. I'm not sure. Like I said, I have no idea what we're gonna try to move today. So that might be my first step. We'll just see. We'll just see. I feel like I need to like focus on one thing at a time or my brain is gonna get overwhelmed. I obviously can't bring this downstairs right now. Someone's playing on. You like sitting on my book car? Do you like sitting up there? What are you doing up there, Albie? Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, I also think we're taking this TV. So, yeah, we've got a lot to do, guys. Look at this disaster. This is for another video that I'm filming, so unfortunately all those books have to stay there until I'm done filming that, which I should be done this week, so that's fine. I'm about to carry this downstairs, I think, and put it by the door. I can't decide if I want to put that by the door or if I just want to stick it in that room for now, but I'm gonna go get some garment bags so I can pack all of this and then some of this stuff that's just sitting on the floor here as well. Currently taking down my shoe rack, which is super easy. These literally just like come out, so it's easy to move, which is part of the reason why I got that, because I've moved with it so many times at this point. Currently packing these moving bags from IKEA. They ended up being super helpful yesterday because these ones have backpack straps on them. I have similar ones from Amazon, but they don't have the backpack strap, and I've moved with them before. The backpack strap makes it so unbelievably easy to move these into an apartment. And I don't know if I've been showing you guys the wagon that we've been using. That has been unbelievably helpful as well. We got a super heavy duty one from Amazon. Definitely worth the money because you can hold up to 330 pounds on the one that I'm using. I'll link it. I decided priority for my closet would be to clear the floor and then also clear the rack, because everything that's staying on the rack and the floor is going to stay here. Super happy that I did that. And then I have all these hanging clothes, which I'm debating on if I want to take them off the hangers, space bag them. I don't know what I want to do yet. I might save that for last because I just have not decided what to do. I should do the hanging rack earlier in the video, and ideally I would use that for this, but obviously that takes up more space than if I took them out and space bagged them. My room is looking so much better. Started packing another bag, but I'm actually gonna move into the bathroom now, pick up some things. Don't look, it's a mess. And then I actually need to switch out this shower curtain because I would like to wash it before I move it. So I'm going to do that now. Since I've decided against doing my bathroom right now, I'm going to take out everything that lives underneath my bed because it's a lot. This is unbelievably overwhelming. I think I'm literally just gonna start from one corner of my room and just do it all. I even have stuff like over there just lying on the floor that's not packed. Like this is crazy. I'm gonna start from here and then just make my way around my room, hoping that will stress me out a little bit less. Also, this bench is like this because my sister's cat, Levi, he likes to scratch things. So I'm trying to protect my bench with a Tinkerbell blanket. That's why that looks like that. But anyway, I'm just gonna start from here and hopefully just get a bunch of stuff packed. Or at least up off the floor so that we can actually take things out of my room. And then in like 30 minutes, I'm gonna take a break, make a coffee, have a snack because I'm getting overwhelmed. And then I'm also getting so tired because I've already been up for so long. It's only 9:30, so. Not to toot my own horn, but I did such a good job. And then this is everything I have packed and ready to go. There's some more stuff downstairs, but this is most of it. We just did 2 of the chair flips I talked about earlier in this video. Now we are taking out all the drawers to bring this dresser with us today. And we're also gonna bring 2 of the chairs as well, which is good because hopefully they actually fit underneath our island. Both my car and Jack's car are packed to the brim. I think we only have furniture left, which is nice, even though I did end up bringing my cube organizers and my dresser. So we've got some furniture going in today, which is exciting. We're about to head out for the day, which is perfect because I'm almost out of storage on this SD card, which means I have a ton of footage to go through. But let me show you what we've done so far today. Got a bunch of baskets in our shelves, and then obviously this is not staying like this, but this part of my closet most likely will stay like this. I just have some more boots up there, so I left room there. And then I don't know where I'm gonna put the rest of my purses. Maybe on that? I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Got the dresser in here. Showed you this earlier, but I put all my books in the shelf, and then I washed all of our pots and pans, so those are ready to go. Put some books on the TV stand in my little basket, and then my book cart is in here, but it's empty right now. I'm trying to figure out what we want to do with this table for decor wise.